Hi, I'm Burke McDonald with Schaumburg Heartbeat. Today we're over at the CRC with the Park District and we're with Jenny Bever. She's a fitness supervisor and we're going to talk about Club 55. Club 55 is a program that's designed mainly for seniors, right? Mm-hmm. People 55 and older.
Correct.
And it's mainly a fitness type of program to keep you fit as you continue on. Probably after you retire. I mean, some people may be working when they start
still working,
out.
Definitely, yes.
But there's a lot of people that are retired and want to keep in shape. Isn't that the case with the program?
That is true. Very often people come in and they're looking for other things to do and looking for a way to keep in shape as they get older. And that's the program that we offer for them.
Now you have it's a two-part program. People can go in either one, both, but you have what you call a land fitness program, which is basically in the gym and so on. And in the summer, does it go outside at all?
No, they usually stay in the gym. It's a little bit hot outside.
Well, that's true too, and the weather, especially here in Chicago. And then you have an aqua or a swim component that's both here at the CRC and over at the tennis club, right?
Correct. And in the summertime, we also have an outdoor class at Bach.
Oh, okay.
So, and that's one of our most popular classes in the summertime. It gets pretty full. We have, in the aqua program, we have both shallow classes and deep classes. Shallow classes, well, they're all no impact because of the water. But shallow classes, you can obviously touch the bottom. And in our deep classes, you wear a flotation belt as you do your exercises, so but you're never touching the bottom. So everything is performed resisting the water and using some of our tools that we have. We call them our toys, our little dumbbells and all that kind of stuff. But water provides the main resistance and the main thing to get your heart rate up.
And all the instructors have backgrounds in the areas they're teaching, right? Isn't that one of the reasons? That's why sometimes you can't offer a class because somebody with that expertise isn't available, right?
Correct. All of our instructors, the majority of our instructors are certified, have their basic certification in group fitness, which means that they understand basic exercise physiology, understand how your body works under the stress of exercise, and what to do to help you modify exercises if the way that they're initially teaching it is a little too difficult for
Now,
you.
if somebody feels that they really need to get involved in all this exercise and fitness, which I think is a great idea, but they're concerned, how should I start? Is there an advantage for land or aqua at the beginning, or doesn't it make a lot of difference?
It doesn't make a lot of difference, truthfully. If you have a lot of joint issues and a lot of problem with standing, then probably aqua is going to be a better choice for you to start. But that does not mean that you cannot do both programs. All of our land-based Club 55 programs are taught low impact, which means there's not a lot of jumping around or getting up and down. And if you do have troubles with getting up and down on the floor, we also offer the option of using a chair.
Now, we talked a little bit before we got started here, and I think it's interesting, and people ought to know about this because I think this is a good reason that you should get involved in a fitness program. You have introduced now Tai Chi and yoga, which if you look at it out there at the beginning, you wonder how is that working as an exercise program. But if you think about it, there's a lot of movement in there, and you're probably pulling on muscles and stuff that you normally don't use. Is that one of the good reasons why would somebody get involved in one of those two programs?
Absolutely. When people when they think of exercise, people tend to think of sweating and doing really vigorous exercise and burning off calories. But there's another component that's the wellness component, and what you want to do as you exercise, especially as you get older, is keep yourself as mobile as possible. Keep yourself as free from injury and as flexible as possible. And that is what yoga and Tai Chi help with. If you think about our daily movements, everything we do is linear. So we're walking, we're sitting, we're standing, occasionally we move side to side, but not so often. And the things that yoga and Tai Chi do are help you move through other planes of motion that you don't normally use every day.
You mentioned to me too, and I think that's a great example. When you're little, you go out to the playground, you climb and you jump and you do everything. You don't even think about it. and you're using all those muscles and stuff and getting yourself in shape. But as you get older, for one, you get a little nervous about some of that, but also you're probably not in a position to do that sort of thing.
Well, you're not, because as you get older, the things that your day-to-day life requires you to do, it's not going out to the playground and climbing on the jungle gym and running around in circles and throwing yourself on the ground and doing cartwheels and all that stuff, which not only is good for you actually physically, but it creates in your body an awareness of the world around you. So that when you encounter a bump, a kid, will either stop, drop, and roll as soon as they fall down and they roll up and they're fine, because their body has the ability to react to that. Whereas an adult or even an older person, because they're not doing that, their body loses its, you don't use it, you lose it, and their body loses that awareness. So if you're, an older adult and you're walking along the sidewalk and you hit an uneven part of the sidewalk and you stumble, chances are more likely, because your body has lost that practice, lost that awareness, it's called proprioception, around us, you might be more likely to fall down and actually hurt yourself. Whereas with yoga and Tai Chi, because you're moving your body through all these other planes of motion and practicing and making your body more proprioceptively aware, then if you hit that uneven patch of sidewalk, you might be more likely to not fall down.
I love using big words on Heartbeat. We might as well use the word together.
Google it, proprioception.
in our master's programs. That's great. What are some of the other programs? Now, we mentioned the Tai Chi and the yoga. What are some of the other? Let's do land first.
We have Strong Heart, Strong Body, which is one of our bigger land classes. It's taught by several instructors, but it's taught by our instructors Julie and Andrea, and the class is huge. It's gotten really, really big over the last couple of years because they incorporate almost everything. They will incorporate dance moves, so you might be doing a little bit of a cha-cha in there. They will incorporate, walking around. They'll put you in a circle all the way around the gym so that you can use the wall to help you balance while you do exercises. So basically, it's just moving your body and getting your heart rate up.
And we go into the aqua classes. It's going to be somewhat similar, that they have different individual classes for individual type of activities, but basically they're different ways of moving your body and getting those all those muscles and tendons and everything else to operate, right?
Absolutely.
But that's in a way that
it has no impact because of the water.
But you mentioned that basically all your classes are low impact.
All classes are low impact in Club 55.
If somebody's a little nervous about going into the water, you say they put, if you're in the deeper water, they put a safety device on you.
Yeah, there's a flotation belt, so you don't have to worry about keeping yourself afloat. It does the work for you.
Okay. Now, if people want to get involved, we're in the middle of a session, but that doesn't make any difference. You can join it at any point, right?
They can jump in and buy punches. The punches roll over session to session, and they never expire. So you can use them at any point. You go on vacation, they're still there waiting for you to come back. You leave to go to Florida for 3 months and come back after the winter, they're still there.
About every 6 to 8 weeks, the schedule might change a little bit, but basically most of the classes are offered throughout the year, right?
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we would encourage everybody out here that's over 55. You can do it under 55, but the cost, there's a discount for over 55, right?
That's correct. Club 55 is only for members 55 or better. So there is nobody under 55 in those classes.
And let me bring up, you mentioned to me, you've had members over 90 years old in these classes.
Oh, yes. At certain times throughout my going on 6 years here, we certainly have. We have you don't have to be closer to 55. Nobody is too old for this program.
So both of us would encourage you, it's part of the Park District here in Schaumburg. It's a great program. Why don't you come over, and if you want to look it over a couple days, get a Park District brochure, which were delivered to your houses recently. Get a Park District brochure, see what's going on, what you might be interested in. You can come and look it over.
Absolutely.
And then go to the front desk at the facilities, and they will sign you up and give you the punch cards and everything they need, right?
Yep, and the week of June 2nd will be free classes for Club 55 and Fitness Unlimited, which is our other program. So you can come in and try them for free. It won't cost you anything.
So that's a good way to find out what you might really like. I mean, look over the brochure first to get an idea what you think you'll like. But that's a good way to try it out. And you might say, that isn't really what I thought, but this other one is really neat.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very
Thank you
much,
so much,
and have a
Bert.
great day.
Okay,
and I
you too.
appreciate it. I'm Burke McDonald with Schaumburg Heartbeat. Hope to see you again soon.
Meineke Recreation Center, the place to be to get in shape. Meineke offers a new fitness room with modern equipment, open gym, an indoor running track, and a new dance room. Work off those extra pounds, get active, and stay fit at the Schaumburg Park District's renovated Meineke Recreation Center. Visit www.parkfund.com to learn about membership options.
Okay, we're with Rich Marquardt, right?
Correct.
Okay, and you're the Tai Chi instructor. That's my
Correct,
understanding.
correct.
Why should people do Tai Chi?
Well, if they want to, number one. Number two, Tai Chi is a good exercise form. It's a martial art that establishes movement and balance and flexibility that is very good as we get older, because that's the first thing we start losing is our leg strength and our flexibility. So by doing Tai Chi as a regular basis, it keeps your body in a fluid motion and teaches your body to remember its balancing technique.
How long have you been doing it?
I'm starting my 20th year.
Your 20th year, and what got you involved originally?
I had a bad back. I had a bad back, and the doctor said outside of surgery, he says chiropractic or maybe some Tai Chi. So I tried the chiropractic, didn't work as well. Did some Tai Chi, didn't work as well right away, but over a period of time it did help things. So.
Okay. Now, if we have people out here that are a little nervous about this, saying, I don't know, all that funny movements, you tell them to come on over and try it a little bit.
The basic idea with Tai Chi is, try it. It's like an exercise form. Give it a try. If it doesn't work, move on. Find something else. Don't waste your time. But the big point of Tai Chi is a slow progress. There's no real demand as far as physical effort. You don't have to get up and down. You stay standing all the time. Most of it's just basic movement, breathing.
And once they learn it, if they come here during the week, can they do it at home on the weekend?
Oh, Tai Chi is a personal exercise form. That's what I teach. I teach it so that people can do it at home on a personal basis.
Okay, well, I know you're supposed to be in class right now, and we pulled you aside, so have a good one today, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for stepping by.
Thank you.
Okay, we're with Richard Kepke. He's a Club 55 member, and what are some of the things that you have done in Club 55 that you enjoy?
The most enjoyable thing is we did the New York dance routine.
Oh, well, that's good. Now, this is part of an exercise program?
This was an exercise program. We did all kinds of dance routines along with normal exercises.
Now, were you a dancer when you were younger?
Oh, no, I don't dance. I don't sing either. I mean,
But you had a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun. The class started out with 19 members at one time, and we built it up to 65 members.
Holy cow, that must have been a lot. Then, did you feel a lot better after coming out of the class?
Oh, yes. I got involved with the Park District 35, almost 30 years ago.
Okay.
And I had a heart attack, and back then you had a heart attack, the doctors told you the best thing you could do is walk. Well, I walked, and it got boring. I came in here one day, and
New York made it all better.
Yes. Oh, yes. Everything went better.
Okay.
And I've been in the Park District since 1984.
1984. Okay, well, thank you.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Kathy, why did you start a program of yoga at the Park District?
Well, there was no senior yoga classes offered at the Park District, and several people have asked me to have one for seniors only because they felt like they couldn't keep up with some of the other classes. And we have been doing it, and it's been all age groups, and people have done great.
How does yoga fit in with the other Club 55 programs?
It's not as much cardio as some other classes. It's more for working flexibility and balance and to build strength in your muscles.
Do the students seem to enjoy the class?
Yes, most of them have been able to do a lot more than they thought they would ever be able to do in yoga.
What do you like best about the yoga class?
It's very relaxing, and I'm really enjoying the instructor. I never leave here with any aches and pains.
What got you involved with the products program here?
Well, what got me involved is I retired, and I figure a body in motion stays in motion, and there's less resistance in the water, and I thought this would be a great idea.
And you've been doing it for how long?
Almost 6 years now. I would say I'm going into year 6 now, so.
Okay, and you enjoy it? You think the instructors are fun and everything?
A lot of nice people here, very good instructor. She's been here all 6 years with us, so.
Okay.
I had a knee replacement done about 3 years ago, and the doctor said, and my physical therapist said this would be the best thing for me exercise-wise. I have lots of fun, and I do yoga also on land.
Which one do you like better?
I like the water better than I like the yoga, but the yoga gives me a lot of strength and flexibility.
Are you having a good time?
Oh, I'm having a great time.
And how about the students?
Look at how much fun they're having. Yay! There we go.
Hello, I'm Dan McNulty. Welcome to another segment of Schaumburg Heartbeat. We're here today at the Schaumburg Barn to talk about the Schaumburg Barn and plenty of good programs, but one in particular, a relatively new program providing fresh fruit to seniors. And our guest, of course, is when you think of the barn, you have to think of Karen. Karen is the Director of Operations here. Karen, tell me a little bit about how this program started and how it's going.
Okay, this program is known as Older Adult Market, and with the help of, or I will say partnership with Chicago Food Depository, we have started this program. We are hosting this program, responsibility of the Chicago Food Depository. And more about this program, my supervisor, Ms. Dury Bryant, will tell you more.
Hi, my name is Doree Bryan. I'm the Supervisor of Human Services for the Village of Schaumburg. And as Kieran was saying, our Older Adult Market is sponsored by the Greater Chicago Food Depository. Every other Friday afternoon from 1 o'clock to 2:30 here at the barn. There are several food staple items like cereal, rice, canned fruits, canned meats, canned vegetables, in addition to also fresh fruit and fresh produce that are here every other Friday, offered free of charge to anyone 60 years of age or older. And you don't have to live in Schaumburg, you can live anywhere. So it's a way to just make sure that people have nutritious foods in their house.
Okay, we're here with Lori Candle, one of the ladies who taken advantage of this program. And Lori, tell me, first of all, what does this program mean to you?
Well, we get the food, and sometimes it's food that we haven't eaten before. It's healthy food, and it exposes us to different choices.
Yeah. Where did you hear about this program?
Well, I've been a member of the bond for about 9-10 years now, so it just automatically, when it was announced, I was here.
This is Rosemary Colbert, correct?
Right.
Okay. Rosemary, how long have you been coming here?
You know what? Off and on for about the last, I would say, 12 years. I come more now than I used to come, and it has a lot to do with the barn and the farmers market that they have here. But also, Schaumburg has so many things for seniors to do that it's hard to do everything, and that's why we love living in Schaumburg.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. And now, this program with the fresh fruit, how does that benefit you?
You know what? I think it's wonderful, and I feel like we're so what is the word? My brain, I got a brain freeze right now. We're so fortunate that they're doing this for us. And, you know, even if it's just for the camaraderie of seeing some of your neighbors and friends that come and join you over here.
Okay, just tell, how long has this program been in operation?
We started last August, so it hasn't been a full year yet. And as I said, it's basically turns out to be about every other Friday.
Okay. And what we can see from being here today, the response has been really, really good. While we're here, I'd like to talk a little bit more to Karen about the other programs here about the bond, because a lot of people come here on a regular basis. Tell us about the bingo and the luncheon program.
Let me say one more thing, because this older adult market, it is not only a food distribution, but also University of Chicago, Illinois, University of Illinois, Extension Department, they come here and also have a healthy food cooking demonstration. And she gives us recipes and show how to do that, and also people sample that. And also with them, we have SNAP program. And SNAP program also for a link card. And that is also helping our, people, our seniors. It is a great program. Thank you. Then you are asking me about the bond program. Yes, we have so many programs, nutrition program, and social entertainment program, and also big hit is a bingo. And now we bought a new machine, flash board, and that is helping seniors also a lot, that they can see on bulletin, that flash board. They don't have to ask friend what number being called. They can see, and it is giving them more chance to win. So that is a great program, yes. And also we have from the barn intergeneration garden program. We should not forget that. And also we have our change program, newspaper, and top of that we are going to have our Flag Day picnic. That is on June 14th. And due to June 14th is on Friday, that week we are going to have market on June 12th. So everybody please remember, June 12th we are going to have older adult market. And June 14th, Secretary of State, Mr. J.C. White is coming as chief guest speaker, and also he is bringing with him very famous tumblers and lots of food, big gift, $200 gift for bingo, and entertainment. I was told it was superb, like a Las Vegas style, and you can come and buy ticket from the Schaumburg barn only for $5.
Okay, we're talking with Vernon and Arlene Ford, and you tell me, a couple, you've been married how many years?
34.
Okay, that's good. Congratulations. And tell us a little bit about what this program means to you.
Vernon, I think, would like to answer that. We've been retired. He's been retired a while. And when I got retired, we wanted some place to go. We checked a few places, and the barn was very, very nice. The people, the food, and so we come here as often as we can.
Okay, and now this in particular is, in addition to the barn, is the fresh food program, right? And what does that mean to you?
Well, it means a lot. You know, food is something that you have to have in your system. And being retired at my age, the barn provides that expertise for me. So I normally come here and enjoy the food and enjoy the company with retired person like myself.
The fresh fruit is good because we usually eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, and it means so much that you don't have to do it out of pocket.
Okay, we have here a mom and son combination, Dominic Parisi and his mom, Lula. And Dominic, tell me a little bit about how long your mother's been coming here.
She's been coming here about a year or two. Before her, my aunt was coming here. Well, my brother-in-law's aunt. She was 99 and she passed away. My mom's 96.
What do you think this program means to her and it means to you, too?
Well, to get her out of the house and, interact with other people, she gets, she likes coming here. It's, the food and the bingo and stuff like that, even though she don't play bingo, but, she just watches and everything.
Yeah, very social. For a lot of people, the Schaumburg Barn is an institution here, a lot of stuff going on during the week. And again, as we said before, every other Friday you got this program for fresh food, and it's something really worthwhile checking into. I'm Dan McNulty. This has been another segment of Schaumburg Heartbeat. Thanks for watching.
Hi. Come to our thing, Market Day. Big deal.